Okay, welcome to the first team meeting of 2015 for Team Dream Believers. I'm so happy to see you all here. And let me just get my agenda. I have a lot of information that I want to go over that I'd like to cover with you. So I'm going to try not to talk quickly because I have a tendency to do that when I'm trying to fit a lot in. So if any time anybody has any question about something that I'm saying, raise your hand or put in the chat and I'll try to address it. If I can't stop in the middle, then I can address it afterwards, okay? So I want to congratulate all of you for being on this call, because just the fact that you are all on this call means that you are making your business a priority and that it's important to you to build a business that you're looking to gain. Oh, and Krista's on now too. Hi, Krista. That you're looking to gain whatever it is that brought you to this business. We all have a why as to why we decided to become a Beachbody coach. And it can be very different for each one of us. It could be whether, that we want to be at home with our kids, have more flexibility in our schedule, not have to, be in the office from 9 to 5. We might want to just be able to do more with our lives that we would like to do, whether it be, buy extra things, live in a nicer home, go on more vacations, or just the altruistic reason of wanting to help people and feeling really great about that. In addition to, possibly also being in the best shape of our lives. It holds us to another level of accountability as well. So, each of us have our own reasons as to why we decided to become a Beachbody coach and what we would like to gain from it and what kind of life we want to create with it. And I can tell you that my why started out as one thing and it's morphed into so much more than that. I've been a Beachbody coach for 1.5 years now. And when I first started, it was because I really wasn't very passionate and still am not very passionate about what I do full time. I work in the corporate world in a large insurance agency, and it's just a job. And I've been wanting to find something that I'm going to wake up every day and be excited about what I'm doing. And in addition to that, I really wanted to provide more life for my higher level of lifestyle for my boys and for myself, being able to do the things that I'd like to do with them and stay home. I would love to be a stay-at-home mom and not have to go to work every day. So for all of those reasons, I was so excited when I found out about this opportunity because it really resonated with me. And I've always been into health and fitness, but I never even thought about it being a career. So as soon as my sister Ellen brought me the opportunity, I immediately jumped onto it and was so excited. And ever since I started, I've never looked back. It's just been one of the most important and best decisions that I've ever made. And I know that I'm going to create the life that I want. And I know that all of you can do the same thing. So I'm really excited to have you all here because that means that it's that important to you as well. And by you being here shows me that you are all very capable of making that happen for yourselves also. So I have so many things that I want to share with you. First and foremost, I want to say that I want you to all know that my why morphed. It was originally that I just wanted to provide a better life for me and my boys and have a passion for what I do. But it wound up morphing into now loving helping people. I love the feeling of helping a person who was feeling bad about themselves, was not feeling well health-wise, down in the dumps just because they, didn't feel good about themselves, and it really transcends into the rest of their lives, and helping them to have an excitement for life again and feel great and be more confident and live a higher quality life and just, have it flow into all of the areas of their life. In addition to that, I love helping my coaches to achieve their dreams. I love helping all of you. And when I was at Summit, this past Summit, that was my aha moment. That was my takeaway from Summit. When I left there, I realized that my why has totally transformed from just wanting to make a better life for me and my boys to wanting to help each one of my coaches make the life that you want for yourselves. So I just want you to know that I truly, passionately want you to get there, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to help you. And it really doesn't take a lot other than staying consistent. It doesn't take recreating the wheel. Nobody's asking you to think of, how you're going to make this happen, because we're giving all of that to you. And you're not going to be left on your own to your own devices, because you have all of the support from your coach and your upline and your whole team. And all the other coaches as well, in order to help you to reach your goals. So you have everything, all the tools, all the support, all the camaraderie that you need in order to help you get there. So basically, it's up to you to just engage in it, to embrace it, and to make it your serious priority. Not to make it a hobby where, you get on when you feel like it, or you invite when you remember. No, it really has to be in the forefront of your brain, has to be the excitement. You need to always remember what your deep why is, why you want to create this business to be a success. And that should be always in the forefront of your brain, because what that's going to do is motivate you on a daily basis to make sure that you're getting your invites in, make sure that you're being a product of the product, and making sure that you're doing your personal development. Because those 3 vital behaviors are very simple, but yet people don't do them consistently. And that's what it's all about. As long as you guys commit to really being serious about this business and do your 3 vital behaviors consistently, day in and day out, and not make excuses, but really do it, you will wind up having the life of your dreams. You'll wind up being able to do whatever it is that you want to do, your reason as to why you are in this business. So embrace it with me. I'm inviting you all to, have the passion that I have, and I will help you every step of the way to get there. You'll have everything that you need. You just need to really embrace it and make it a priority. Okay, so I have some things written down just so I don't forget to say some things. So basically, I just also wanted to make it, I have said this before, some of this is going to be repetitive for people who've been on my calls before, but I think that some of these pieces of information are just that important that I need to make sure that everybody hears them, because the main difference between people who succeed in this business and become those 6-figure and 7-figure earners and the people who don't is only one difference: never giving up, no matter what. Even when you're having a month or 2 or 3 months where you're feeling like everybody's saying no to you and nobody's responding to any of your invites and nobody's commenting on your posts, never give up, because that's what it takes. It takes that kind of consistency, because each time that you continue to go, you're learning and you're growing, and just continue to embrace and engage into the personal development and the team meetings and the trainings, because that's going to help you. And you're going to learn with each time, and you're going to continue to get better and better, and it will wind up happening for you as long as you don't give up. That's just the only difference between the successful people and the people who don't make it in this business. Not giving up, no matter what. Okay, so I want to discuss the importance of reaching Success Club, because that really is the main gauge in this business of being successful. Making Success Club 5, at least Success Club 5, every single month should be a no-brainer to each one of you. And you're all very capable of doing it. You have a whole month of making Success Club 5. That's just 3 new customers or coaches. As you all know, I'm sure, you get 2 Success Club points for a new Home Direct Shakeology customer or a new coach signing up with Home Direct Shakeology. I'm sorry, you get 1 for just Home Direct Shakeology. You get 2 Success Club points for challenge packs. a new customer who's ordering a challenge pack, and a new coach signing up with a challenge pack. So 2 Success Club points for challenge packs, 1 Success Club point for Home Direct Shakeology. It's really not that difficult to do over a whole month's period of time. And in order to get that, in order to achieve that goal every single month, all you do is follow the 3 vital behaviors that you're being taught, and it'll happen. Even if it's a rough month, you just continue to go on and don't give up, and make sure that you're doing your vital behaviors every single day, and you're doing your invites every single day, and you'll wind up making it. And just because you make Success Club 5 doesn't mean you stop. You keep going, because the more new customers and the more new coaches you have, the faster your business is going to grow. So Success Club 5 should be your minimum. All serious coaches in this business make that their commitment to make at least Success Club 5 every month. And I'm going to share with you reasons why. One of the reasons is because it's going to boost your income in your business. It's been shown. Bob Lucido is a perfect example. He's the one who just does the 90 Days to Diamond calls, who just did the 90 Days to Diamond call. He is the leader of our team, basically. He's the creator of Team Bearcat, who's the umbrella team over all of the other ones. And he's in the Millionaires Club. He used to be a full-time practicing attorney, and he had his own law firm, and he closed it in order to do Beachbody full-time. And he has decided to do that because even though he spent all those thousands of dollars on law school and all of that investment and time and his education, Beachbody was more rewarding to him in so many different ways, financially as well as other ways. So my point is, he is the first person to tell you, as long as you just stay consistent in making Success Club 5 every month, you will be a success. Because that's all he did. He never was one of those coaches that went, oh, I'm going to make Success Club 20 this month. Because you're going to see a lot of coaches around you that are making really high number Success Club. But as long as you're just staying consistent every single month with Success Club 5 at least, you are on your way to a very successful business. So that's really the gauge that we judge, and we can tell if you are on your way and you're doing a really good job at doing your vital behaviors and inviting every day. So basically, even though at the beginning it's hard, because a lot of people aren't going to respond to you, and a lot of people are going to say no, you're just getting started in creating your persona of the image of being the go-to person when it comes to health and fitness. So people are a little skeptical, because they haven't really known you that long in that role. So the more you post and the more you share about your excitement and your transformation and, all of that, that's the longer that you do that, the more people are going to start saying, hey, he's been around for a while and he's still doing it. So maybe there is something to this. So don't give up, don't feel discouraged at the beginning just because you're not getting a lot of responses. That's normal. That's happened to all of us at the beginning. Just stay consistent with your posts, and know that it's planting seeds. That's what this business is. It's planting seeds where even though people might not buy from you now or join your challenge group now, it's not a no, it's a not right now. And they will eventually, when they're ready, come back to you. So don't get discouraged when you're hearing no. Just know that it's a not right now, but keep on inviting, because those are the seeds that you're planting that will one day pop. I've had that happen to me so many times where I thought, oh, this person isn't interested. I thought they were, I was all excited thinking that they were going to do it, and then they decided no. And they came to me, maybe even 2, 4, or 6 months later saying, I'm ready, I want to do it. So don't ever feel just because someone is saying no now that they're not going to one day. But it really is, at the beginning, the analogy that I had heard that it really resonated with me, it's like riding a bike uphill. At the beginning, it's a lot of hard work, it's a lot of inviting, it's a lot of no's, and as long as you're making Success Club 5, you're doing great. Once you get to, after you're doing that for a while, after you're doing that for at least 6 to 8 months or a year, there comes a time in your business where you're going to start feeling like it's gaining momentum. It's hard at first riding that bike uphill. You know how, you have to really try hard and struggle, and it's a lot of work. But once you get to a certain point, then your business will take a momentum of its own, and it won't be as much of a struggle. You'll still have to work at it. It's not going to just happen on its own, but it will wind up gaining momentum, and it's going to feel so good when that happens. So it's very exciting, and you're all going to be so fabulous as long as you just stay engaged like you're doing right now. Staying committed to being at the trainings. And that's one of the things I wanted to say. Actually, what I was going to do is share a video with you on the importance of hitting Success Club, because not only, of course, is it a gauge for your business, but you're also going to get promotions. Every month they have a different Success Club promotion, and then you also get the points towards your trip, your Success Club trip. But I wanted to share this video so you can see. Tell me if you're able to see my screen. Can you see that? Oh, you guys are all muted. Wait a second.
Hello, coaches. This is Denise Needham, your Senior Director of Training and Field Development, and today we're here to talk about the benefits of Success Club.
Nod your head if you can see it.
One of the greatest
you can't see it?
of being a Success Club member is that by taking part in consistent activities, being a member in Success Club, it's going to help you.
Can you see it?
Business. In addition to that,
yeah, okay.
Coaches who.
All right, let me see if I can start this over. Oh, it's not letting me. Well, that's
weird. Success Club members for 2 years consecutively,
never mind.
Month after month, and we have statistics that prove that they have increased their business by 234%. Now, you also get to take part in the benefits of, for example, the Shakeology leads, Ultimate Reset leads, and even Challenge Pack leads. Monthly incentives.
All right, I'm stopping the share because I don't think you guys were able to see the whole thing, were you? Were you able to see that whole page of her? No? Okay. All right. Well, basically, I'll put a link onto the page so you can watch it for yourselves, because for some reason my screen share wasn't working. But Denise Needham talks about all of the benefits of Success Club, and it's really exciting. The most important thing is that that's the gauge of growing your business. So really, it's that important that you make sure to make Success Club 5 every month. Now, I've made Success Club 5 for the last 18 months, consecutive months, and the reason I'm telling you that is because I'm sharing with you how I did it, and it really is only staying committed, being determined to make that happen. I love to make it all in the first half of the month, so I'm not stressing the second half, because I've had, and I'm sure Lori can agree, we've all had, the people who've been in this business for a while have had months where we're like just going crazy trying to make our Success Club 5, and by the end of the month we're still at maybe 2 or even 0. But you know what? You have to just be determined and do whatever it takes to make Success Club 5 every single month. And so the way that I do it is treating my business like a business, staying consistent with my daily activities, and you all can do the same thing. So what I would like to see you do is, number 1, set your business hours. This is the time where you can start taking notes, because this is really important information. Number 1, you need to set your business hours. You can always modify them, but have a general time frame or several time frames set aside to do your business, whether it be a half an hour in the morning, an hour during lunch, and then maybe 2 hours in the evening. You need to definitely have business hours, because treating your business like a business is knowing exactly when you're getting your business done. Otherwise, you never know if it's going to get done or how much of the day you're going to do your business. So if you need to treat it like a business by having your calendar or your daily schedule blocked out, that this is your business time. And then the other thing is working efficiently by focusing on specific tasks that are going to grow your business. You want to make sure that you have your time slots set for which tasks you're going to do for each time slot. Many people, including myself, have find themselves just doing busy work. You know, going on Facebook, looking to see who you're going to invite, but then getting caught up in other posts and just, you know, getting lost in Facebook or getting lost in something, YouTube or whatever. If you have specific tasks that you know you're going to accomplish during those time slots, then you're much more likely to get them accomplished and feeling successful, feeling like, okay, you did the tasks that you know are going to move your business forward. And that's what's important. So tracking your business activities to see where you are strong and where you could use work is very important. Whether you use the Google Doc from Shannon Galladay that we shared on the Dream Believers page, or using the Power of Threes, or the Business Activity Tracker in the Coach Online office, you can even customize your own. Whatever is going to work for you, it's very important that you keep track of your business activities each day so you can see what you've accomplished and where you still need to, you know, improve upon. Otherwise, it's very difficult to know where you need work in, and also you'll have people's names that you know to follow up with. You'll have your contacts right there and who are the people that you've communicated with. So it's very important to keep track of your business activity. Now, after this call, I'm going to post on our Dream Believers page a document so we can see where everybody is every month with Success Club points. And Ellen's team, Team Revelation, is welcome to share in our Success Club points as well, our document as well. And this way we can be excited every time we get Success Club points and add it to the document, because that's the main goal of every single one of you, is to make sure you're making Success Club 5. Oh my gosh, I only have 10 minutes. Okay. I'm going to now speed along. All right, so there are 4 areas of your business that you need to think of as tires of a car, that you want to put equal amounts of effort, just like equal amounts of air, into each of these areas so that your business is not lopsided. And these are the 4 areas, so write them down. It's using the acronym RSVP. Yeah, we can all dial back in. Thank you, Laurie. I don't have to rush. I was starting to stress. Yeah, we can all dial back in if we lose time. Thank you. Okay, I didn't think of that. All right, so the first acronym R is for recruiting. And that's talking to people about the business opportunity, offering to become discount buyers, which everyone should be doing as soon as you have someone who's ready to order a challenge pack. You always, always, always offer them to sign up as a discount buyer at the same time as ordering a challenge pack. It waives the enrollment fee and will save them money on all of their future Shakeology and all of their future programs. So it really is a no-brainer for someone who is planning on drinking Shakeology every month. There's no reason for them not to sign up as a discount buyer. And I always make sure to tell them that there's no obligation to the business, but the opportunity is there if they would like to pursue it. So, but if they do say okay to that, always mention that there is a $15.95 Coach monthly admin fee that they'll get charged in order to maintain their 3 websites. But even with that, they're still saving almost $20 a month on their Shakeology. So recruiting is the first area of your business. Inviting to a business opportunity webinar. You know, the business opportunity truly is the best product that we have to offer people. It's a life changer. It'll change their lives and give them the life that they've always dreamed of. And then the next area of your business is sales. Talking to people, inviting people, making sure that you're doing all of the different invites, because we offer the total package that provides all the tools that people need. We truly are the leader in the health and fitness industry, and we have what people need. We have what they need in order to help them to reach their weight loss goals, help them get healthier, and live a higher quality life. So it's giving a gift by offering to help them. I feel like it's an obligation, and it's a pleasant one because we all love to help people, but by not inviting to help somebody is doing them a disservice, because you don't know that person wouldn't absolutely love your help. So always invite to help people, to join your challenge group, whether it be a free one or a paid one, because it's developing that relationship. It's developing that trust that one day will hopefully allow them to trust you enough to let you be the person to help them to reach their goals. So the second one is sales. Now, there are 4 categories of invites that you should be doing each day. And this is what I got from the Power of Threes document. I was doing this for a while, and I'm going back to doing it because it was really working for me. 3 every single day, at least 3, sometimes more, new friend requests, where I send out to friend new people. 3 messages that I message people, just even if it's a new friend that accepted my friend request, messaging them just to start a rapport, non-Beachbody related, just to get the relationship and the conversation going. The third one is inviting people, whether it be to try Shakeology or learn more about Shakeology, inviting them to a challenge group, inviting them to the business opportunity, inviting them. And then the fourth area is follow-ups. So if you've already invited them and they had to think about it, or they wanted to, talk more about it, following up with that person. And then the fifth one is the coaching, is inviting to a coach, which I sometimes will include that in my inviting category, but it's inviting to the business opportunity. So each of those categories you want to invite and keep track of that you're doing that. At least 3 people, Rindle, for each one of them. And then, so that's the sales one. And that's at least 3. Feel free to do more. If that's going to doing more is always going to get you more faster. You'll get more people signing up faster. And then the third area of your business is your very new coaches. So when you have a new coach that you just signed on, you want to give them your time, because you never know. Even if it's a new coach, you say they don't want to do the business. I just heard a wake-up call who actually, she is really well known for bringing on an enormous amount of coaches last year. And she said that she actually plugs in her discount buyer coaches into her team page and treats them just like any other coach. Even though she doesn't put them in training or anything like that, she'll still put them in the team page so that they can see what's going on. And they may wind up getting excited when they see all the excitement on the page. But very new coaches, you want to give some time to. You want to make sure you're doing a get started right calls with them. You get them on the phone and do a screen share or a Zoom call, and you talk about the Coach Online Office. You go through it with them. And then you also talk about Success Club and how to earn money and all of that. I usually do just a brief training with them just so they understand the basics. But so you definitely want to spend time with your very new coaches. And then the fourth category is performers. Your performers who are really taking the time to do the business, who have proved to you that they're serious, who show up at the trainings, and who reaches out to you because they want to do one-on-one calls, or the people who are letting you know that they're actively doing this business and it's important to them. Those are the performers, and you want to spend time with them, doing one-on-one weekly calls with them, answering all their questions whenever they have them, help them every step of the way to learn this system. So those are the 4 areas: RSVP, recruiting, sales, very new people, and performers. So you want to, let's say you have 2 hours a day that you want to dedicate to your business. So you want to make sure to spend at least 30 minutes on each one of those areas. And of course, if you don't have very new people right now, then you'll put more of the time into the sales and recruiting until you have very new people. Or if you don't have performers, you can put that time until you build your business and you have all 4 of those categories, then you'll divide them up equally. Okay, so what I would like to see is for you all to determine what your goals are, where you want to be in 1 month from now, and do some reverse engineering. If anybody who was at Super Saturday, you heard the coach talk about that. Reverse engineering is figuring out where you want to be and then what daily activities you need to do in order to be there. So in 1 month from now, let's say you want to add, let's say 4 new customers or coaches each week in the next month. Then you would need to you have to figure out what we normally tell people is for every 10 people you talk to, 1 will join. So that means that you would need to talk to at least 40 new people each week. So then you figure out how many people per day, how many days are you going to be working that week. So you have to structure your day that way. You have to make it a point to speak to a minimum of 8 people a day or 10 people a day, whatever it works out to, depending on how many days you're working. That's reverse engineering, knowing what your goal is and then figuring out what you need to do in order to be there. So I'd like you all to do that. And then now I see that I have 1 minute left. So I think what I'm going to do is pause it here, and I'm going to send another invite out, and we can just finish up. I should only have maybe about another 15 or 20 minutes left, okay? So I'm going to end this meeting now, and we'll restart in just a second. Bye.